Hello everybody, and welcome back. Oh my goodness, it's been a hot second since we last hopped in the saddle. Welcome back, guys. It is Leizu Shen once again with the Somnium Files, episode 25 or 26, I don't remember. Whatever it is, it'll say on the title of the thing. Wow, welcome back, guys. I just came back from a nice little trip. I'm a little bit loud, I think. I shouldn't be busting your eardrums out this early in the morning. But welcome in, guys. It's good to see you. I'm glad to be back playing at the Somnium Files. Last time we left off, we obtained another ending, which was the ending for Mizuki. And now we will, start back where we left off Mizuki's ending. Try not to cover the whole screen with my fat ass. There we go. Nice. And we finished Mizuki's route. Now we only have a number of routes to go. We still have to do this red route, which is I assume the quote-unquote first route we have to go through. And also the green route is unfinished. We're on day 5. It is classified. We don't have the information we need yet. Hopefully, maybe going through the red, we'll be able to. And also this one as well. This one is undiscovered, so we could go down this route as well if we wanted to. But I think, we're going to go down red first, and then green, and then probably purple last. That's my ultimate plan. I like this little circular thing we got going on. So which means we need to go back. We need to go back into Somnium in order for us to, proceed on the paths. All routes, all divergences happen in Somnium. So we'll need to go back to day 4, Monday, sinking in the Swain, which is the Iris protection arc to save Iris from the dead Saw thing from with the help of Ota, and we're against So Sejima in a polar bear costume. Let's go ahead and begin the sync right here inside the Somnium where the leads are open. Let's go ahead and play this Somnium once again. I'm gonna play most of it. I might, we'll see how it goes. I don't want you guys to be too bored.
Can you please take me with you?
Okay, let me turn the volume up a little bit here. We're a little bit quiet. Say something here.
As long as I have Wi-Fi,
Perfect.
I don't need anything else.
I don't need anything else. Okay,
Sorry,
shut up.
We can't have pets.
No pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
That's me. I'm the cold-hearted old man.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Yes, it is.
Seems to be.
Okay, so last time I don't remember what we did that was different.
Shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
Exactly.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or
everything else bigger.
is bigger. Interesting.
Hey,
Exactly. That's the polar bear. Perfect. We're back where we needed to be. The Saw begins.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there!
Here comes Ota.
The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil!
Let's go.
Hold on, Tessa! I will save you!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Perfect. Absolutely perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it.
It's a little bit dramatized.
It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan.
Activate.
Activate.
I love when she Somnium scans. I think it's interesting as well. Like last time we played through a Somnium as Mizuki without the help of Aiba, and it was interesting to see what it's like not having any assistance. It was much more disorienting, I would say. Having Aiba was very, very important. Okay, let's see. Relived memory.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you!
Okay.
But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall!
Let's
The ice on the floor is slick.
let's punch the floor. With our 1 second time, we can spend 2 minutes punching the floor. Or
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
we punched it, we
Those who
broke it.
Don't fight won't survive. Ah!
Perfect. Got him. He just took it, dude. So just took it straight up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ice is removed. Okay, perfect. So I don't remember which one we went through down. I think we went through this right one, maybe. The Great British Bake Off. Come on, Oda, get it, stand up.
May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Exactly. Okay, shine light. Escort him to the green shelf. Okay, we haven't tried the green shelf yet.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Okay, let's see. Let's try breathing on it. Did it work? Oh, it did work. It totally did. B.
B.
I would be happier about D.
I'm sure.
I would also be happy about D. Okay, so what am I gonna do to get him to the green shelf?
A plate attached. The cold has frosted over it.
Okay, let's we can breathe on this one too. I don't know how this is gonna help me, but I kind of just want to try. C.
I see.
ICUP.
Right.
Agent
Okay.
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Up the cold has frosted over.
Okay, breathe on this one.
But then, something strange happened.
What happened?
What's happening?
A. Oh my god.
It's bright.
A.
What is this?
What? It's a mafia symbol. He's coming. He's coming. You gotta help me. He's got a knife. You gotta help me.
We're out of options!
Let's
Taka!
go. I don't know how this helps you, but ow. Oh shit.
If this was another, I would have died already.
If this was another, are you allowed to say that?
Next time, he will get me.
Okay, here we go. We managed to solve it now. The green shelf. That was a great anime, though. If you haven't seen another, please do. If you like
No!
watching kids
I
die.
will fight destiny.
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make hero of justice Ota
Okay, now we
fight
can
back.
use the
Look who'll do
forklift.
it.
I wasted like 2 minutes forklifting. Move the wooden box.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
It's time to sortie the forklift.
A forklift.
Time will not be used. Sure, man. Let's do this one.
What?
This is Ota's world.
How come
right?
that one says time will not be used?
Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
No one ever thought of you as that. But here we go.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
It actually goes. Here's the delivery. Amazon
Hey,
Prime.
forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Fork over that weapon. Forklift. Fork over that weapon. That's good. That's good. Now Ota just has to make the killing blow.
I can't stand.
Oh my god. At a time like this, really?
You really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Okay. Disarm the foe. Brave hero. With what? Is this? Hold on. Okay, I suppose we're trying to. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what we can do for Ota here. All right, Ota, you gotta stand up, Ota. You can't
Ota
be.
is still down.
Motivate, cheer, encourage. Motivate, Ota.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it, and you'll be rewarded.
Yeah, exactly.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now.
I don't think it matters
stand up.
which one you choose.
Now count up your sins.
Let's go. Let's go. Inside the box is what?
Yeah.
Oh, he was just.
There.
Oh, he has the knife. Wait. That was Mayumi's knife. That was the kitchen knife that he gave to his mom. Ooh. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. I always knew. Mayumi, I always knew you were a backstabbing hoe. Lit the fighting spirit. With 99 seconds left to go. 99 seconds, 93 milliseconds. We tried, man. We really tried there. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? That was good. Only took us like 14 minutes to figure out the Somnium, which is a breakneck pace, especially for a Somnium this late into the game. But now we are Monday, and hopefully on the green path now. Let's go.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Oh, we just brought him in.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
Ooh, the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
Ah, so in this timeline we found the knife part, so we know that the knife is Mayumi's knife, so we can just like waive all the recovery and just.
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
The chip bag. The Odoroki Man chocolate. The kitchen knife. Is it? What do you mean it's not relevant? Show. I guess it's the bag.
The Hodoroki Man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
Oh, we just skipped a lot of the Oh wait, no, this is after the hospital. I'm stupid.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
Oh.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
That's probably not true, actually.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of
Let's
anyway?
go.
What do you think I'm hiding?
Stone Cold Date on the case. I think you're hiding 2 cars, the knife.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
You gave that to your mom on Mother's Day.
Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day
Exactly.
when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
Checkmate, idiot.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
Yeah, but I'm a psychic.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because
It would implicate her, obviously.
I know how it looks. I thought mom would get accused.
Exactly.
And then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And
And?
mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
Oh my god.
And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it.
Yeah, you lost it alright. You got stabbed and almost lost all your intestines too.
Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris.
I agree with that statement.
Because
there were 2 cars. Also, she's probably bad with computers.
2 cars were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel.
Exactly.
The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car.
Yeah, because you are stupid and you lost the car.
He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside.
Likely story.
Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle.
Cool.
Our investigation
we're getting-
determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station
We're
wagon.
getting a lot of information,
This
actually.
puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Okay, well, the 2 cars is one of them. Any more evidence? As well as the streaming equipment. Okay, no, as well as the Okita fishery. Nope, as well as the floral pattern knife. As well as the chocolate bar. Oh, because he's at the store, obviously.
the Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
Exactly. I don't know why she was there,
She
but
entered the 812 about a minute earlier.
she was there.
This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
I agree.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said
Of
it
course
yourself.
not.
She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear
I
her
agree.
explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover.
Yeah, and we can Somnium your mom?
I'm gonna head to Matsushita
Sounds terrible,
Diner.
actually.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry, I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
Of course, Ota.
You won't arrest her?
No, I won't arrest her.
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Jeez, he really worries a lot for a kid who doesn't think things through at all, and then gets his family in trouble, you know? That's the best part, dude. I love that about him. Matsushita Diner, Monday, 10/11, the next day.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the
did.
warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
Oh, push off. You can't have done everything. It's impossible. Wait, this goes to next Tuesday? We're not going to get to... Wow. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm gonna need that on a record.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest,
Wait.
I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true.
Who would even... Why would you even do this, Mayumi?
I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and
And what?
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
yes,
Dude, you don't even know what the
And
story
the
is.
polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
You bought the polar bear costume through mail order?
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's
That's right, I don't think so.
The criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
This is terrible. And any jokes? No, not a single joke in here, huh? Alright, well, it's just me and you then. Were you the one who stabbed Ota?
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Exactly.
yes, I stabbed him
This is a comedy. This is a fucking...
with the knife I brought from home.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't trying to hurt him.
Yep, of course. This is Clown Circus of the Year.
He fought me, and then it just...
Slipped into his abdomen. Yeah. Why did you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
I love that they keep using this like loop of her dancing like a penguin. Alright, why did you stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
Do you know how to use a computer?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
Oh, I can explain it in words. First you downloaded a broadcast app.
It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times.
That's all? You think so? This is terrible, dude. Where did you get the camera and the laptop? Mail order?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Oh, yeah, from the conveniently placed tech garbage can.
Which garbage?
I don't remember.
This is amazing.
It's true. I planned the whole thing.
You plan to find it in the garbage? Why did you take the eye out then?
Because I just hated her so much.
Uh-huh.
Killing her wasn't enough.
Uh-huh. About the Cyclops killings.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know.
You know.
They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
That's true.
Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out, same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
So you'd have to confess to 2 other killings then.
So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you?
Exactly. You killed 3 people so far?
You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Oh my god, Mayumi, you are something, I'll tell you what. Mayumi, why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Okay, you sure know your stuff though. I say as I just berated her for not knowing how to stream. What's your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works?
Sure.
He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Don't talk to Yagu like that.
I'm sure he was debaucherous and
Debaucherous and degenerate. I'm writing that one down. I'm keeping this one in back pocket.
That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Okay. I respect that about you. Why did you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
Uh-huh.
But the 2 divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
Yo, Mayumi is amazing. I love Mayumi.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Okay, you're right. You did answer questions. When and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
That's true, though.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember.
Oh, how convenient.
It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Ah, shit.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi
Exactly.
was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say,
Somnium time.
right?
It's time to scan in.
Date, sync with her.
Let's go. We're syncing with Mom. About to get in her head. Give her some my head.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi
Inside her
Matsushita.
head?
Prepare the machine.
That's not a euphemism for a blowjob.
What happened?
The sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture.
Yeah, please, Pewter.
To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard.
Is that what we were? Oh, we were 6% synced, right?
And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
You got 8?
That's impossible.
Dude, I hate when like well, I mean I love it, but I do hate it when like a boss character is like, how long will it take? And then the tech guy, the only guy who can fix it is like, I need this many hours, and he's like, do it in half time. And he's like, but it's physically impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
Man, boss. Well, I don't even remember your name anymore, but boss, you
We may be able
sure
to
are a
find
piece
some
of work.
clues.
Good idea.
So with an S though, like Shizue or whatever. I let boss and Peter
we're
know.
counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Oh, we're terrible. We're two terrible people.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Wow, dude. I like his skin tight bodysuit though. It's really nice. It really fits him. Oh god. That's terrible.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Mayumi is covering for Ota.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
I can say
Mayumi
so,
think
Tsujima.
Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She
Ah.
thinks Ota's...
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts.
Okay, fine, shrimp.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
It can't be Ota because yesterday saw Ota and the polar bear was stolen. The van was stolen at Famisto. Iris had her eye taken out. The van stole at Famisto. Okay, I guess you can see yourself as two different people as well. So it's not exactly like hard evidence. It's a dream, right? The van's stolen at Famisto. There's two vans.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat.
She drove herself.
She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics
Okay.
only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
She wore gloves.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Okay. Yesterday saw him Ota and the polar bear.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Cool. Oh, that's what I thought too. And then Iris's eye was taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
She pulled, yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Or even asked Ota to do it.
That's
Perhaps
sure.
she ordered him to.
Yeah, sure, I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon.
So how did Mayumi get there?
They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
Without anesthetics.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
Anesthesia, anesthetics, anesthetized. What a terrible word.
Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
That's true. Where did this guy walk off to?
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Hold on.
Stay away from Tessa!
We know this is Sosajima from
Perhaps
the other
Mayumi
timeline.
witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
And then what? He says stay away from Tessa, and then he walks off screen, puts the polar bear costume on again, restarts the saw, and then goes off screen, and then he kicks off the costume, he stabs himself, he throws the polar bear costume overboard, and he stabs himself. The time frame just doesn't match up here.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes. But this is only a theory.
Your theory is crack shit. This dashboard, bash door, steering wheel, wearing steel, center console. Why would they do that? For clout?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
If she died, then she wouldn't be the killer, it's true.
That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself.
I guess an eye is a small price to pay for getting off scot-free.
It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
Thank you, but this theory is terrible.
It is one of many possibilities.
I mean, it's not
Possible,
entirely terrible.
but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed.
Yeah, this killer is deranged. The killer was me, right?
And they both had
And
the
I'm
left eye
Falco,
removed
and
while
Falco
they were
is somebody
still
else.
alive.
This timeline.
Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
Okay, you don't have to call me out like that.
We can't rule anything out.
Even I wouldn't be like this, though. For as sociopathic as I am. Oh, God. Okay, Matsushita Diner. Let's go.
Ota,
How are you
why
here?
are you?
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her!
Yeah, well,
Why?
do you hear what she said to me? She said she was the killer. I can't not arrest her. Are you stupid? This was her doing, not mine. This is terrible. This is a god-awful situation. Here we go. Ota, here we go. Low table. A toe label. Stool. Counter. Mayumi special sauce. Wow, no jokes at all, huh? Wow, we're in cricket zone. All right, talk to me, Ota. You doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
It's true. Okay, next. You worried about Iris?
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Okay, cool. Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
Well, yeah, that's why she's arrested, idiot.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital.
So you just want him back home, okay?
That's why I'm here.
Okay, it's not like Mayumi's under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
We just brought her in for questioning.
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
We know that, you stupid kid. Okay, well, is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
I mean, if she asked, you definitely would. If
I was
she said,
fighting for my life against the criminal.
If she said, "Oh, sir, please grab my eye out," you would totally do it. Be like,
that wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
oh,
You.
blackmail time. All right, condiments, condoms, condominium. How come condiments is spelled with an I, but condominium is spelled with a condom? Ever thought about that?
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Yeah, from this debaucherous and degenerate witch.
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Interesting. No
Maybe
ideas
because
whatsoever.
Of her condition. Mom has dementia.
Yeah.
Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Huh. About Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is...
How is it your fault that your mom got dementia? Please, okay, Oda, please explain this to me.
I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right?
Yep.
People who visited the park would stop here a lot.
Yep.
But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
Yep.
The chemical plant accident?
You were like, what, you were 16 at the time?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
Let's go, dude. Why does he have that mustache, bro?
And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
Oh my god, he worked 3 jobs?
Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time.
Yeah, he was like 16.
I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Damn. Debt? How much debt?
There's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go.
They should have, for sure.
There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started...
Passed away?
Dad passed away.
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out.
Damn, you're gonna drop after all that? You ass.
I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, you don't understand.
A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you.
He put all his eggs in one basket without understanding anything.
Do what
Huh?
makes you happy.
Stupid kid action.
You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
You got the nicest mom on the fucking planet, dude. How did you fumble this? Wow, asshole. You lied about the editor thing, didn't you?
Yeah. How do you guess?
Because you lie about
It was really
everything,
just
dude.
a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once.
Yeah, we know that.
I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
First 5,000? That's like what? A page is what, 1K? 5 pages?
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
Damn, you are a fuckhead. Alright. When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally one day.
Damn, imagine the mental stress you'd have to,
Oh,
you know.
what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you?
Why are you yelling at her mom all the time? Bro, how can you yell at your mom all the time? That shit's crazy.
By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't fuck with me. Damn, you verbally abused your mom, dude. You...
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit.
Well, at least you know it now.
I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
Well, about that picture.
What's that picture?
Oda turned the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it.
She's like, Dad, you smell like shit.
And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit,
Yeah, me neither do I.
but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
I agree.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time, but we make up for it in one very important way.
We feel remorse.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might
Okay,
be missing
let's go.
something.
One more shot in the dark.
Understood.
Alright, Oda, see you later. This, what do you call it? This pathway is very, very much like more linear than the other one. I had some choice before, now I have like zero choice. Tuesday at 12:50 p.m. Looks like, Comp A, B, C, and,
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
Kumari are here.
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
What thought? Who's the thought that occurred to you? Oil drum. There's no
Hi, time, Drum. I'm on.
You can't be Doraemon. That's illegal.
You say strange things sometimes.
You can't be Doraemon.
What's in this box?
What's in the box? It's a camel?
Your favorite kind of reading material. And a lot of it.
Academic research papers on criminology?
Exactly.
No. The kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Even better. Barrier red line, cool.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Femisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
Cameras don't lie.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Oh, forklift.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Policeman officer. He has no new information.
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
Obviously, what's her face? Mayumi, right?
Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
So how did she get here?
The van was hijacked from the Femisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Okay.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
That's the part that's been getting to me, is how did Mayumi even get to the scene with two cars here and she took neither of them?
But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here?
That's what I'm saying.
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
That's what I'm saying!
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
I'll be connected to the N system server and began her research. She had no results in no
Found
time.
one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate. Why?
At Lemniscate.
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
100%, let's go. Forklift. To Lemniscate. We gotta go. This could be big. This could be big, champ. Tuesday at 1:36. We spend about 40 minutes on the road here.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Wow, I don't want to be in this timeline no more.
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Oh god, I don't want to see this
Moi?
guy.
I am but a humble taxicab driver.
Is that David Warren?
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Okay, let's see. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
It is.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
I hate you already. Receptionist. But Iris.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
I'll walk closer to receptionist.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not? What if I'm next? Freaks me out.
What am next? Shut up.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
I love this character so much. Okay, let's keep walking back and forth. Do you want some food? Get some food sometime.
Huh?
Okay, let's do this song and dance.
You asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind of complicated. I told you. I am reptilian.
Me too.
But you were just joking.
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
Oh, you mean vegetarian.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
Yeah. Hold on, one more try. I know this is serious, but what's your usual business here?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
I'll walk closer to the
Well,
receptionist.
what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a date, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off.
Stretch.
So they want to avoid that, of course.
Pits Gaming. Cool. That doesn't help me at all, but thank you for talking to me. Plant.
Date, look! An antlion!
Inside the plant!
Yay! Go, antlion!
Iba has a strange fascination with insects. I like to touch plants just to see if Iba can find a new plant.
A high stool. It's like a tall seat.
That's exactly true, you're right.
Why are you stating the obvious?
High table. The high stool bid never gets old. I've heard every high...
This is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Watch them all the time, it seems. High table, vending machine, magazine rack.
Featured. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme. I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
You're happy to. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Cool, man. How about Mayumi? Before I arrived, let me get a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. Showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Wow.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo.
Dude, you're literally like 70.
Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report it?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
I don't bend to fake news. Never been an interest to moi. Just go, what happened to Mayumi?
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner.
Why are you so posh?
That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
I like you, never mind.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
I'm a policeman.
I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there.
That's true.
While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up.
I gotta get a chocolate bar from the store.
I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out.
You can stop calling her an old hag.
And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see.
Okay.
If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Okay, cool. Listen to the rest of the story. Let's go.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
Foiled again?
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow.
Oh, that's where the Somnium machine is.
But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
Yeah, they went to go swap bodies in there.
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Okay, here we go.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
Well, I'm glad this driver has such keen memory.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor.
I was listening to Eating Escargot with the Kardashians.
Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked
true.
at this point. so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I'm happy for you, man. Oh, one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sejima.
Sejima?
So Sejima.
Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed.
Yes, we need to go. We gotta go. Sejima residence. Alright, so Sejima, we're gonna get kicked out again, aren't we? We get kicked out every time we go here. Never once have we gone to Sejima residence.
One here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
He's in the
I do not
vase.
detect them either.
Let's go inside.
He's in the vase, right? He's dead. Already? At this point? Here we go.
Hey, Aiba, do you smell something fun?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell.
Oh, right.
It's in the vase. Large vase? Yep, exactly. I knew it. I don't want to touch it, man. He's in there.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe.
Use your
but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Use your fucking X-ray,
the lid
bro.
is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
We gotta look in the X-ray. Holy shit, moly.
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Well, you mean call police first, right? Okay, transforming gun. Oh my god. Holy shit-a-moly.
So Sejima?
He didn't have to do that one. Wait, so what? Oh my god, dude, So's body. Oh shit. Can I call somebody? Chair. So's
That is
head.
the head of So Sejima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
And Mayumi was in our charge, so it's impossible for them to be.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Exactly.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Oh, just also clear, because I'm his alibi.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
It's somebody else entirely.
They have not moved.
It's
That
Boss,
means Ota,
dude.
Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer,
Exactly.
those three can be eliminated from the list of...
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
Okay, now what, huh?
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Just what, huh? Is it Boss? It better not be
Doctor,
Boss.
a call from Pewter.
Oh, thank
Connect
God.
me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Exactly. Okay.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
Exactly.
And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
We gotta sync.
Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
We gotta figure it out. Let's go. Is this the time when we finally figure it out, how the sync machine works? Oh, please, give us something, a crumb.
Date.
We gotta go in.
Large-scale investigation
We
of
gotta go
Sejima
in.
has already begun. At
This very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
6 minutes.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And Boss is like,
Then, let's begin.
damn, so Sojima got the better of Boss in a 1v1 and then swapped with Boss's body. Damn, so now I wonder how this will pan out here. We gotta get in the sync though. What the hell is this? It's the sun! We're inside the sun! Oh my god.
Where am I?
Yeah, where am I indeed? Because we're about to press this and save. We're about to save right here. In slot number 6. Because we're gonna hit this Somnium next time when we pick up once again. Mayumi Somnium will have to wait until next time because I just realized we're even a little bit over time here. But thank you so much, guys, for the return episode. I appreciate you so much. This one probably going to go up on the... Today is Wednesday, I believe. So it'll go up on the Thursday or Friday. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. It's good to be back after a nice little con vacation. We went over to California. It was very, very cool. Actually, very cool there, actually. I thought it was going to be sweltering, but it was quite, timid and quite mild. Anyway. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Till then, please, if you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. Comment on the video so I know what you liked about it. And yeah, if you want to see the future videos, please hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos. And we also stream on Twitch as well. You can find the Twitch link down below. Anything else from the Discord. Everything else, every platform is something cool and different. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? So until then, drink some water. Touch some butter, and don't get your whole body sawed in half by Boss. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, peace. Peace. Late.